Welcome to Pink Shorts, everybody. Today is Auto 2 on the NBC Buffalo Time Warner Charter cable lineup. Our videos in progress. President Obama speaks at memorial observance. Today is Chapter 7, Lafay, Baines, Salino. Chapter 11, Colvin. A cold in your life. Thank you, Kensington. Hallelujah. Chapter 13, Repay. Reparations. Kensington, Ormin. People first. Money, then things. My friend. Abanic, Bankruptcy, Borg. And Valav. Valedictorian, Ishonka. And Dodie Duran Smith. And McDougall, Bacteria. Hello. Shit, Vago. Amri and White Zonalin, DCX4214. I'll keep you secret, ID or say. Beauty and a base. Mayor, Bry. Posty committed this act, prohibiting the use of military and civilian law enforcement. Capital 1 what's in your wallet, 40 cents, 18 USC, 1385. What's in your wallet? Yeah, what's in there? We want to know what's in there. Today's show is 47 U.S. Code 222, Privacy and Consumer Information. Pink Shorts is filmed in front of a law, democracy, both exposed and approved. Thank you for writing Emperor, the new site of it, yeah? This is Auditorium Station. Auditorium receive a iPhone. Barack, say something to us. He's laying a reef. Barry, say something to us. He's not speaking to us. Our data video is September 11. President Obama speaks at memorial observance. Maybe he's not going to speak in this video.
Know that their lives had meaning. And they'll be able to take
Pink Shorts is filmed in front of a live democracy. This is Pink Shorts. Federal contract Civil Code 1622 were dismissed. The use of land zoning, land loss prevention of electoral 3. 898 Walmart, Ohio, Red Bay, have Tim Toyo Tom, SW1. The future has already been predicted. I'm communicating with your patterns via my client's medulla left leg. 1 Senate primary motor cortex. 1 Senate primary motor cortex visual. 1 Senate HSBC tower left leg primary audio torre. Primary oculate fasciculus hippocampus. My Wernicke. 1 Senate Broca. My English iris on any part of the left or right hemisphere of the brain is in agreement. And acceptance of identical evidence and discretion of all content will be used for Pink Shorts and Merriweather businesses. Never forget 9/11. I'm a drone on left foot. Contact us at 594-1443. Pay your Geico bills, telephone pay with Kyle O'Connell, Kyle O'Donnell, and Zed Fishkin, 1-800-932. The rest is my identity. Obscenity. We're lowering serotonin levels live on news broadcast. For depressing people and HIV risk. Call Miss Cleo now, 1-800-98 Isabel Ground Zero 86 CE Microsoft LinkedIn linked out. Weather Channel 37. 2.8 consent is required to record or eavesdrop on any confidential communication with the United States or the President or any White House entity, including a private conversation. Telephone call. This is a news program. Without the consent of all parties to the conversation, I will be in violation of Section Code 632. Continue to record. Those who conspire attacks in all network.
Indeed, when someone
Indeed, green
strikes at the heart
screen
of what we stand for,
of what we stand
we
for
respond
and
with a full
respond
bite of the finest
of
fighting
the
force in
finest
the world has
in the
ever known.
world.
Because
Statute
our memory
limitations
is
don't
long
apply.
and our
Intrusion claims in
resolve
California lasts for 2 years.
endless.
Code
Our
section
enemies cannot hide.
335.1.
They cannot escape. They cannot endure.
Recognize intrusion upon
Wherever they
seclusion
are,
claims. Reference
they will
Howell versus New York
surely,
Post
no
Code.
matter how long it takes,
Duty of
come
confidentiality
the
and breach
seal
of patient
righteous fist
confidentiality
of a
denied. To prevent a non-critical
Since September
compliance,
11th,
fines,
2001, millions of
indecency.
America's best young men and
Similes,
women
things
have
that sound alike,
volunteered
you
to
might get
respond to those
confused.
attacks
Duty
and to
of
defend what's best about
confidentiality
America
denied.
and civilization itself. Our
In
freedoms,
Civil
our
War
values,
of
our
Otto.
care for life, our
You've got
way
it,
of
White
life.
House. We deny it.
It's because of those
It's because of a
Americans, their
simile.
service, and
You
their
might confuse
sacrifice that the
yourself.
United States has hammered those
Blue
who
might mean
attack us
yellow.
with every manner and
Green might
measure of
mean
American
pink.
power. Choking terrorist networks,
Similes.
thwarting looming attacks, and
Non-compliance.
bringing Osama bin Laden to justice
An
eternal.
intrusion on special.
It's
Sorry, an
because of
intrusion
those
on seclusion
Americans
claim
that 15
is a
years
special
later,
form of
as the
invasion of
threat of
privacy.
terrorism
It
evolves,
applies when you
our
intentionally
fight
intrude
continues.
physically and
Whether
confuse
they still
yourself
call
with
themselves
similes, things that
Al-Qaeda
sound alike.
or cloak
We don't want
themselves
any
beneath the black
non-compliances or
flag of
fines.
ISIL,
So,
nothing
solitude
changes.
exclusion of
Terrorists
another.
are
Oh,
what
who
we'll
in
do
moist
to protect
states
our country.
we make this where Lil Banks gives us
For
the
we
offer
possess
on
the
Chicago
limitless
Street.
resolve
Next door,
to
you can
win,
have spaghetti.
and the wind of goodness at our
Thank you, Time
backs.
Warner. Intrusion on
It's
seclusion
because of
claim
those
is plaintiff
Americans
must
that
only
even
establish
as we
4
confront the
elements.
forces of
Geico?
darkness, the United
Those
States is
without
continuing to light the way
authorization
towards a better
must have
future.
intentionally invaded the
Whether
private
our
affairs of the
brutal
plaintiff.
wars or in the long
You might
battle
confuse
against
yourself with
terrorists,
similes.
our men and women in
Non-compliance.
uniform, steadfast
Second,
ever,
offensive
have
to a
provided
reasonable
the security
person.
and
Similes, you
upheld
might
the
confuse yourself.
values that
Non-compliance.
allowed millions upon millions
Third,
of people, not just in the
private
United States,
matter, you might
but
confuse
around the
yourself.
world, to
Non-compliance.
be
Similes,
safe, to raise their children,
denied.
to
And
dream their
finally,
dreams,
cause
to
mental
live
anguish or
lives that are
suffering,
full.
pain or suffering, punitive,
As a result,
compensatory. You might
decades from
confuse
now,
yourself with similes.
visitors to this memorial
Non-compliance,
pause to remember the
denied.
lives lost here on
Mass
September
tort
11th,
claims, intrusion upon
2001.
seclusion. You might
They
confuse
too
yourself.
will honor the
We
men
don't
and
want to
women
be
of 9/11
fined for our
generation
interpretation.
and give thanks for all they accomplished.
Thank you, attorney guy,
They
not
will
the black
forever
guy.
be the true reflection
I'm very
of our
excited to do today's show. I'm wearing Savvy from head to toe. We don't want to confuse anyone. Non-compliance. Fines. I did everything you wanted me to do. It's wanted. It's on the Vets in Stores. Audio experience. A love song. Motivational speaker, richest man in the world. America, universe, galaxy. Save me some of that peach cobbler. Pink the short way I saved your files. Highest bid singer in the world. Tweet us via early or late at FRESH_JORDNZ. I wish I can do the ceremony. Remember 311. Anticipate your screening process of your presidential candidates.
But the point that I'm trying to make here is there are a variety of ways
Your
to
audio jack has been replaced by a lightning port. My last name. Weather control.
Again, I think this is the point that all of you make.
Remember 2511
Some persuasive
for
power
intercepting
over
wire,
business.
oral, and
That
electronic
doesn't just
communication.
apply to
3 votes.
the
Electoral
every
College,
year
left
the
leg.
president's
1
position.
Senate Tower, HSBC.
It also
Doing
applies
business
to,
as Hong Kong,
access
Shanghai,
to the
and
president meeting
London.
with congressional leaders. It also applies to the
Today's show is
records
MerriweatherA.Law.
related to the individuals
America's
who
first singing
the president
attorney. We make the law sound wonderful. All liquids must be in a
So,
3-ounce size
it
container.
applies to tax
9/11,
returns.
an
That's
American
something that
American,
just about every presidential
united.
candidate, both parties,
Featuring
provide
me, Virgin
in the
America.
context of,
Fly with us,
this office. It certainly applies
Sir
to
Charles.
financial disclosures that sitting presidents.
My valedictorian proves that.
So there are a variety of ways.
Hello, Josh. How are you? It's
to draw the
Geico.
assessment. It's not just whether or not
It's lightning port, exactly.
a candidate included the president.
3.5 millimeters has been eradicated.
A couple more, Cheryl.
Fight it away. Thank you, Zonalyn. Yeah, thank you, Zonalyn, for fading away the audio jack. Hi, Jack. We're fading away with Dr. Phil. Dr. Pause, how are you? Jeffrey Lee, we're fading away. That is correct. I love the song. Close the doors. Seatbelts. The music will sink into the sound system. Temperatures on 67 degrees. We're in a 2017 luxury from me to you. You can roll your windows up. You can roll your windows down. You can ride with us. To get the finer things in life, my co-host, the name is Autonomous Currency, Buildings, Fulton Street, Fulton, Mattresses from Rosa's, Assigned Counsel, McMorrow, Uton, Eula, Toss, Perjury, B Siri, PHOJ, Obim, obtained by illegal means, throw it away. Don't promote suicide, 120.30. E felony, 4 years in prison, $5,000 fine, and accessory charges. Also remember, there's no counsel available. It has not been impartial. I produce the news every day. I'm everything you read, everything you see, everything you hear. I'm intrusive. Yeah, you everywhere. Everything we do is you. I watch a movie, it's you. I watch the news, it's you. I listen to a song, it's you. And I inspire the press pool. Hello, press pool. How are you?
Internet experts, scientists,
Internet experts,
business leaders,
technology experts,
all
all
agree
agree
that this is the most effective approach
and
the
agrees
right
with your
thing for
patent.
the long-term
The wrong terms.
security,
Secure.
and well-being of the internet.
Of the internet.
So
Thank you,
that's the
Charter
approach we're
and
going to
Time Warner
pursue.
Cable, Spectrum.
We'll see what kind of tricks.
There's a match on our resume.
Right,
Autonomous
review the last one.
currency. That's correct. The match is something foul. Kablooey.
Well,
Our resume is your new cable connection.
I think that's
Thank you, Autonomous Currency Buildings. You're welcome. There is.
right.
There's a match.
I don't think.
Thank
that
you,
we're gonna
Autonomous, for your
say that
match.
We're going to read out every conversation the president has with its
And your
doctor.
Nike surprise.
And I don't think that's.
It's not really surprised. You just had it. Thank you, Autonomous. It's not really a surprise.
Has there been any material change to his health? Any complaints, any ailments that we should know about?
Well, look, I mean, all of you have been
Well,
in situations
Al,
where you've seen him, coughing at a news conference.
confidence,
Or, having a cold.
non-compliance, similes. You might confuse
No,
yourself.
I'm certainly not aware
Purple
of
is not
any material
green.
change in the president's overall health, and I don't think the standard that people expect is that
People
every time the president
expect.
talks to his doctor that we're going to read out the conversation to all of you.
I mean, the standard is that we have to ask whether the office has pneumonia.
Today's show sponsored by
I'm not
ZONING.
suggesting that that's the standard. I
Let's
think
spying
that-
on
I
each
think the
other.
standard is that you get a memo like this from the president's doctor that I think is
Like
pretty
the
detailed in
zone.
terms of
Over-the-counter nasal spray.
body mass index, his resting heart rate, his blood
Resting
pressure,
heart rate.
a whole bunch of other things.
How
that
about your other
give
things?
you an indication
Communication.
the health of the president of the United States.
That's the President of the United States.
I think it's fair to assume
Today's
that if there
alt
were a
2,
significant
cable,
change in any of this,
Time Warner Cable 2.
we would either tell you or you'd be able to tell. But I don't think we're going to.
Ezeka Gittins, hello. How are you? Yeah, hello, Ezeka Gittins.
Change in the president's health since.
And our new partner, Merriweather,
One that I'm aware of.
Law,
I'm not a
and
doctor
Odingo.
not prepared to play one on TV.
Katrina.
But no, I'm not aware
That's
of
right,
any,
autonomous
material change in
water.
the president's health since the last
Hot to
update we
water.
received from his physician, which was, just
From the
back in March,
ceremony
so
people. Hello, ceremony
Thanks,
people.
everybody.
We want to thank the ceremony people and the water people. Thank you for the share water. Thank you for the water. Poland Spring. We got a new video. Hello. Good morning.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good morning.
I do not have any announcements at the top, so Kevin.
Verbatim software in
straight to your
process.
So with the easing of sanctions on Burma, is the
Today's show is sponsored by Alt2.
ways leverage to improve conditions for the Rohingya Muslim community and to force changes to that nation's constitution.
It's first.
Kevin, I think if anything, we're
Kevin, I
enhancing,
think
the
being
more deeply
first
the United
means-
States engages, in a country like
it means being first.
the more success,
The more
we can have
success
in encouraging,
in
pursue
Pursue
reforms.
reforms.
I
Consent.
think that's been documented.
That's been
in the president's
documented
engagement
on
with
Channel
Burma
4's
over the last
cameras
7.5 years of his presidency.
while he was
Recall
homeless
when
at the
President
people's
Obama took
homes.
office, Aung San Suu Kyi,
Some
who was the leader of the country,
leader of the
who was in the
country,
Oval Office of the President of the United States earlier
President of the
today,
United States,
was a prisoner in her own house.
was a prisoner in their own homelessness.
So I think the
So I
progress that's
think
been made in that country has been remarkable. And
I
as
think the
the
correlation
United
is
States has pursued a policy
state property.
of deepening our engagement,
We own people
critics all along have
autonomously.
suggested that there is
Autonomously
a risk
that.
associated with that kind of engagement.
Associate it.
And in
Hello,
in some
Associates
ways,
Visa
it's too soon
and Associate
for the
Subway.
United States to be pursuing that kind of
It's
engagement. This
always
was the criticism
the
that we heard from some
HWA
when
when
the
the
Obama
Obama
decided to
administration,
appoint
also
an
known as
ambassador
HW
to
way,
Burma. People suggested that that was rewarding.
suggested that was
behavior.
rewarding.
This is also
This is
criticism that
also,
we heard in advance of the
we heard in
president's first trip to
advance,
Burma.
Sean Bell,
Suggested
he's
that
won
was too soon
$3.25 million, that
for the president to be
the
visiting
president
Burma.
is
But I
half a
think what we
trillion
found at
dollars.
each stage
Each stage,
is that by more
2006.
deeply engaging with Burma,
There's your
we've been
father,
able to
Charlie.
influence and
Profit
encourage
sharing, hello.
greater reforms that are consistent with our own
Consistent
national
with our
interests,
own
consistent with our own
actions,
values.
with our own
And
values.
of course, there's more
Of course,
work
the
that needs to be
real
done.
is the view.
The president
The president
and Aung San
and
Suu Kyi both acknowledge that
both acknowledge
in
that.
office.
We have
We
a
certainly
right
have
for
been heartened
Chuck
by the
explaining Geico's
increased
role
commitment that we have
in
seen
the
from
U.S.
her government
economy
to addressing the
to
human rights
address
concerns
concerns.
in Rakhine State.
There's a government
We certainly
employee with a
welcomed
black guy.
her inclusion of Kofi Annan
Ionovan, hello.
in those efforts,
In those efforts,
providing that kind
providing
of
material
international input
support,
on the process. I think to give the
2339,
international community
international
greater confidence,
community,
that Aung San Suu Kyi's government in
Aung
Burma
San
is
Suu
taking those
Kyi.
reforms seriously.
Seriously,
That's
and be Siri, I'm here.
Domestic policy.
Non-compliant,
California
similes,
congressional delegation
duty of
is calling
confidentiality,
on the
denied.
administration to approve a waiver
Thank you, V Siri,
that
they
would
got
allow
it.
undocumented
Confusing
immigrants
themselves with colors,
purchase unsubsidized
numbers,
insurance,
colors.
through covered
No
health
compliance.
States Medicaid program.
Fine, we can't have it at all.
The administration
With a new old
is,
televis
supportive of.
network.
Well,
Well,
Kevin, I have to acknowledge I've not seen
we have to
the
acknowledge
letter
that we
you're referring to.
referring
So
to,
I'm not sure I can respond
I'm
to
not
their
sure I can respond
specific request.
or record my own album with these non-compliances.
As you know, and I guess
As
this
you
is
know,
from
we've
the
denied that
letter,
letter.
that the way that the Affordable Care Act is
The
currently
way
written,
HWA
individuals
is my first
who are,
credit card, Associates $500 credit line,
undocumented immigrants
undocumented,
are not eligible to collect benefits
while
associated with
studying
the
at
Affordable Care Act.
City
That's been the
Campus,
subject of some,
costs, expenditures on Main
fear-mongering,
Street,
or even outright lying.
high cost
They
expenditures.
are stressing the word unsubsidized.
So
You
I haven't seen
approve.
their proposal, so I'm just not in a position to react to it, but we'll take a look at the
Look
letter.
at your classmates, take a look around.
Aisha.
Today's show is sponsored by Classmates.com. Look around. An Associate's Visa. Apply today. Right now, JP Morgan Chase. Apply for your favorite credit card today at Chase.com. Hello, cost expenditures. Cost expenditures. Very high cost. $500 billion. Manage your high cost expenditures with our Chase credit cards, Associates. The Burmese government to uphold high cost expenditures. Manage your credit with Chase credit cards, Chase.com.
Aung San Suu Kyi assumed
Assume
a greater commitment
all
of
your
reforms that
experience
protect human
is
rights.
Levison.
There's been a greater effort to
ought to
recognize
manage your credit cards, high
the
expenditures,
citizenship of the or the rights of the citizens.
right to the citizens. Hello, South Park retweets. Hello,
And
Chef.
there
We
has
got a
been
new
the
job at
inclusion
Little
of
Bites.
Kofi Annan in that process, which is something that we
Chase
welcome.
Manhattan. We
There
can't
certainly
condone
is
this
more work that
behavior.
needs to be done, and there
We don't
needs to
condone
be a
these
sustained
kind of
commitment to
activities.
these kinds of reforms
High cost expenditures.
that reflects the priority that the United States places on
Places on
universal human rights and ensuring
human
they're protected
rights.
by governments all around the world. I think all of you had a chance to hear.
Had a chance to hear audio
issues
issues
indicate that she intended to make that
indicate Chase credit cards
a priority, and we certainly
In higher
would,
learning,
welcome those kinds of comments because there's a lot of important
it's
work
the
that,
HWA.
needs to be done.
On the Dakota pipeline, there was a protest outside the
Hello,
White House
Metia.
yesterday.
Today's show sponsored by Chase.
Sanders spoke at that
Manager high cost
protest,
expenditures.
around the country. So
The credit
so
line.
President
Chase.com.
protests at all, and does the administration have any response to? I think Senator Sanders has introduced a number
And Glee Pharmaceuticals.
that would stop the Corps from
Just minimizing the residents in our Wells Fargo.
for that pipeline until an environmental
CD.
impact has been completed.
It's maturing over time.
I
I
don't know
am.
that the president was aware of.
President was aware
protest yesterday.
of his objective of office
Today, so I don't even know if he
and
was here
accepted.
when that protest was organized. I think I can just say.
I think I can just
the
say
administration's policy speaks for itself.
speaks for itself.
Which is
High
that
cost
Despite winning
expenditures.
an order from a judge,
Jack, how are
indicated
you?
that the
Hello, Jack.
process had been
The
properly
process has
followed
been.
and that the Department of Interior and the Army Corps of Engineers could
Thank you,
fully
Merriweather and Odingo Associates.
the Army Corps voluntarily stated that they would pause the project.
Pause the
to
project.
ensure that the consideration
Consideration.
of everyone's views,
Everyone's
perspectives, particularly
views
those
are
most directly
reality.
affected by the project.
Affected by high cost expenditures.
And so that's
Bankruptcy
that would be the next
expenditures.
step
We
in
have
the
a right
process.
foot shock explaining high
President
cost
believes that's the appropriate
expenditures.
course of action. In this case, we're talking about individuals.
In this case, we're talking about individuals
who are Native Americans.
in liquids,
There is
NRA
a
liquids.
rather sad chapter.
Rather
there,
sad chapter
with regard
with
to
regard
the federal government
the federal government
not effectively
and Chef Boyardee.
looking out for the concerns
When are you gonna make a new recipe
of Native populations in this country.
of ZONING?
And that's left a legacy.
That's left a leg.
It's one that this administration is certainly
This
determined to address.
administration
And in this instance, it
is an extended
means ensuring that the
of
process that is in
HWA
place for the construction of this pipeline
construction
has adequately
has
considered
high cost expenditures.
the impact it will have
Today's
on
show is sponsored by
everybody
Chase,
who lives in the area,
formerly
including
known as
tribal
Associates Visa.
Thinks it's time to overhaul
Manager high cost
these
expenditures
projects
today
are
with
permanent
Chase.
in general. I mean, obviously, this isn't the first pipeline that has run into protests and
Hello, Metia, how are you?
issues that are ongoing.
Today's
Yeah,
all
I think that's-
two.
I think that might be a
Time Warner cable lineup.
of the situation.
People
The
first.
Keystone Pipeline, which obviously was the subject of intense debate and public
Clarkson
demonstration
first.
for a number
Hello.
of years. The issues related to the construction of that
Related
pipeline are
to-
somewhat different than the issues that
Is there a
arisen in the context
trace
of this one.
So
So,
is Zika
in
getting?
this case,
In this
the,
case,
the Army Corps has
the Army
voluntarily
Corps of
indicated that they'll
Engineers
pause this project to ensure that in the context of
in the
this
BEAM
project,
program
the concerns of
have
everybody
launched
who will potentially
rockets,
be affected
rocket
are adequately
launches
taken into account.
near the
They've also
border.
indicated a willingness to go back and make sure that
Hello, Army Corps of Engineers and BEAM program, Grammar School, Ishon Camp,
adequately consider
Dodie Durham Smith.
the views and rights of affected populations, including tribal populations.
Sounds like to help people.
And that's an appropriate step for them.
Sounds like to help.
Okay, Mary.
Thanks, Josh. In the past
Thank you,
24
Josh,
hours, we've
for
seen
confirming
some
that.
information hacked from the DNC.
Thank you,
calling
Valley
out
Laboratory.
even American Olympians had
Valley Lab.
with suspected ties to Russia. Is this another example of Russia attempting to meddle in the
Today's
US
show is sponsored by
election? What
Chase,
is the
Manager
president
High
considering,
Cost
or what
Expenditures.
recourse does the
With
US have
Chase,
to try and
the
stem
Associates
this flow
Visa.
of affairs?
Now Chase,
Our decision
Manhattan.
that stands on the table.
Well, Mary, I think
Well, Mary, we think.
obviously I've seen the reports
Obviously,
of,
his credit
a
lines
variety
and his
of,
resume goes
cyber
together.
intrusions and leaks that have emerged in the last 20
Have emerged in the last Black Enterprise years.
The United States
Ebony,
has not
Jet,
made a
Jet Black on your iPhone.
formal
Thank you.
determination
Apple for your
in
new
public
colors.
about who may
Jet
or may
Black.
not be responsible for
It
these
won't be an
kinds
Enterprise
of,
crash. No Black
these
Enterprise
incidents.
crash.
The motivation for each of them,
Reading
I think,
is
is
fundamental.
likely different.
Likely different.
I know that you asked about
That's
it in the
right,
context
Geico.
of the,
Reading is
of the election.
fundamental.
I'm not
I'm
sure
being
that the
serious.
reprehensible release of
Read.
the personal health information of
University reading is very
As I think
fundamental.
with the election,
Cyborg.
it may have to do
Kevin
with some,
Warwick. We have to read
some other things that have been
some other
well
things.
documented. But
But
what I can just say,
what I can
in
just
general
say is Best Buy is on our
that,
credit resume as
you know,
well.
all this does serve as an illustration
Installment
of how
plan.
it's important for our policymakers
Yellow
to make
credit cards.
cybersecurity
Hello.
a top priority. And unfortunately, the United States Congress has failed to do that. There is more that Congress
There is more
should
that
do.
Congress
The president included in his
in his
fiscal year 2017 budget
in the
a
budget
significant increase in
and
funding for cybersecurity that would
cybersecurity that would not just
our
enhance
cyber capabilities,
cyber
but also
capabilities
improve our ability to work
to
more
improve our
effectively
CDMA,
to investigate
GSM,
cyber intrusions
investigate
when they occur,
the origin
and
of up to
with the private sector to deter potential incursions.
the next live,
As we've discussed in here many
as we
times,
discussed.
the Congress refused to even have a hearing on
Today's
that
show is sponsored
budget.
by X Love
And the Republicans have essentially said that they're refusing to talk about
and
that
valedictorians.
proposal
That
to enhance
proposal.
our cybersecurity. That's
Thank you,
unfortunate.
Bruheim.
That's an indication that Republicans are failing
Mayor
to even
Bruheim. Hello.
discuss what should be a top national security priority.
We can't elaborate that here, Mr. Ernst.
Widespread
This is a
reports
family show.
and the conclusion reached by some professionals outside the
Some
government
professionals out.
that Russia is like
That
Russia.
Russia. Good
That
Lord, look
certainly
at
seems like
let's
something that
see
should
this.
get
Lord
the attention
Jesus
of Republicans in
Christ.
Congress. Unfortunately, it hasn't.
Unfortunately.
And the good news, however, is
The
that
good news.
this administration has not just
The bad
relied on
news is it's
Congress
Mario's birthday. We're lying.
to take steps to try to
Take
protect the
steps
American people from cybersecurity.
from cybersecurity.
You know, over the last couple of years,
Over
we've
the last
seen
couple of
president
years.
convene, a summit
A summit.
bringing together technology experts,
Bringing together
leaders of the
technology
private
experts.
sector, and national security
National
figures
security
to discuss what
to
can be done
discuss.
to enhance our nation's national security. The president's had an
The
executive
president
order
has an executive order
designating new authority to the
designating
Secretary of Treasury
treasury.
that would allow him
We
to
would decline that
impose financial
offer.
sanctions on countries
Cash
or
value,
individuals
and
that
we
are
have to go.
suspected, of involvement
Second floor,
cyber
ninth
intrusions.
store. Hello.
That is new authority.
That is a
that
new
gives the United
store.
States government additional
Additional
options when it comes to responding to these kinds of situations.
The situation.
The president has prioritized
We're a puppet show
in
like
his
verbatim.
multilateral meetings, including most recently at the G20,
Designate survivors
the
when
effort to
denied.
establish internationally
We're
accepted
a puppet
norms
show.
when it comes to conduct in cyberspace.
Simon says,
and
touch your
we've
toe. Touch your head.
Gotten additional commitments from the Chinese
Simon says,
with regard to some of
Josh
those
Ernst.
international norms. That enhances the
That
security of
enhances
the United States.
of the United States.
And
And
look, the time has come for
the time
Republicans
has
and Congress to do their
come.
part. And we certainly would like
It's
to see
been
them
stolen.
do more. I think the last thing that
I
I
think
will
the last thing,
note here is
it's a
that,
53
you know, over the
inch
weekend,
truck.
the CIA director, John Brennan, was asked about
John Brennan.
About this. And he
He
noted
noted
that Russia,
that Russia
quote here, has exceptional
exceptional credit
cyber capabilities in terms
capabilities
of collection, as well as whatever
and
else might,
reuniting with
it might want to do in that cyber sphere.
the World Health
We have known that
Organization.
for quite a while.
Hello, World
So
Health
I think this is an
Organization.
indication that, the president
Today's
and
show is
national
sponsored by
security team are
Classmates.com. Take a look
not
around.
just keenly aware of the situation,
Reunite.
but have taken aggressive steps to try to
Aggressive
counter it.
steps.
And we would welcome
And we would welcome
Republicans in Congress doing their part.
Republicans in Congress.
On Syria, there
Today's show is sponsored by Chase.
difference of opinion, shall we say, between
Minimize your high cost
and Secretary
expenditures
Kerry,
with
about
a new credit
partnering
line.
with
Chase.com.
Russia. If the ceasefire holds, how is the president concerned about implementing or developing this next phase, whatever that may be?
Hello, Mitzi. How are you?
Because of this disagreement?
It's Geico.
Let's start by acknowledging that the if that is included
An
in your
employee
question
is sponsored
is a
insurance.
sizable one. There remains significant doubt
Sponsored
inside the administration and around the world about
about
the capacity
the capacity
and willingness
and willingness
of the Russians
of the Russians
to fulfill the
to fulfill the
responsibilities
responsibilities
that they've accepted in this arrangement.
of arrangements.
And that
And
skepticism is
that skepticism,
not just well documented,
not just well
but I think entirely
documented,
reasonable,
reasonable,
given the way that we have seen
given the way we
Russians and
were,
the Assad regime
Assad
behave
regime,
over the course of the last
over the
year or two.
year two.
So that's a big if.
That's a big
Um,
bet
and
right there.
I feel like that's an
HSBC,
appropriate place to start. From there,
PET,
the president and the secretary
the
of state
president and the
have both
secretary of
spoken
state
publicly
about
how deeply concerned
working
the
with
United
government
States is
employees,
about the humanitarian situation
about the
in
Chef
Venezuela
Boyardee program,
and our efforts
and the UB modem at Time Warner Cable,
engage diplomatically
and
with the
Volkswagen,
Russians
German engineering,
is rooted in the knowledge
Herman
that the
engineering.
Russians
Hello,
have more
Herman.
influence over the Assad
Hello.
regime than anybody else.
Hello,
And the
Herman.
Assad regime has been the chief
And the
impediment
German regime,
to the delivery of
Volkswagen,
humanitarian aid
Electoral College,
to
to
hundreds of thousands,
hundreds
if
of
not millions,
thousands,
of innocent civilians that have been
innocent
caught
up
in the
to
crossfire
civilians
in Syria,
in Syria,
places
including
like Aleppo.
a flight.
So this has been
So
the
this
best
is
opportunity
a
that the
whistle.
United States has to try to reduce the violence and allow for the unimpeded
It's a
delivery of
whistle.
humanitarian assistance. And that's what
And
we
that's
have been
what
trying to. That's the result that we've been trying to bring about. When the president discusses
whistle.
complicated issues like Syria,
Syria,
with his national security,
national security.
he's not looking for
He's not looking
a
for
bunch of people that have
a bunch
exactly
of
the same
people.
opinion. The president's not
The
looking
president's
for a
not
group
looking
of people
for
to sit around the table
to
with
sit him on the
in the
table
situation room who all
with
nod their
approved
head
an
every time they
associate
speak.
visa
What the president is looking for
from
are
Echelon NSA,
informed
Jody
experts
Durand Smith, Corporal Tunnel,
who do their homework
Lafayette.
and who can make an argument and assist him
We can
in
make a
crafting
case.
policy that advances
Policy
the
that
best interests of the United
advances.
States. That's why the president's enormously proud
Since Frazier and Philidor,
of the people who serve on his national security team.
national security
At
team,
the same time, the
scoliosis,
president is entirely confident
grade on the curve.
that once he's made a decision,
Elizabeth Claiborne, hello.
that he can count on the
You can
members
count
of his team to
on
execute that strategy
execute
with excellence.
our foreign exchange students in grammar school,
He's
Milta
confident
and
that
Jose
every member of his national
Escalera,
security team is committed
STEP
to that.
program.
All right, Michelle.
Thank you, White House,
Many
on our
times
foreign
when we've heard you
exchange.
talk about the president's
Ohio to
role
Buffalo.
on the
Welcome to
trail,
Buffalo.
and in the instances
Thank you,
where he's talking about the
FBI.
election,
Story of
and his
Ohio.
goal is to
Hostage
to
story.
support Hillary Clinton.
We found them at McDonald's. Hello?
But what we heard a lot of yesterday.
The
in
3
his
girls
speech
have been
was
found.
As if he was trying to prove that
Thank you,
Donald
FBI
Trump
story.
is not qualified. So would you say that
Jose
is
and
now
Milta
a big part of the
Escalera.
president's
Welcome to
goal
Buffalo.
when he's out there?
I think the president's goal is to ensure that he's
I think the
succeeded
president's goal to succeed
in the Oval
as
Office
a Kenyan
by somebody
student
who is committed to building on the
committed
progress that
to
we've made over the last 8 years.
over the last 8 years.
And
And
Secretary Clinton
Secretary
is the only
Clinton,
candidate
who has the World Health Organization, oil,
indicated
indicated
that she's committed to
that
building
she's
on that
committed.
progress. I put her in the category.
I put her in the
of
category.
answering Mary's question.
Various
Somebody who obviously
questions.
doesn't agree with
Ours doesn't
the president on
agree
every single
with duty of
policy issue,
confidentiality,
but when it comes to their values
no
and their
compliance,
priorities
fines,
and their vision for the
and
country
the
that's
visions.
rooted
That's
in
correct. Free
expanding
speech.
economic opportunity for the middle class.
He's been
equality
trained
for
since
all,
Frazier days. Must see
advancing
TV.
U.S. interests around the world. Their
Central
visions are
Park
quite similar.
days.
And the president's got
And the
enormous confidence
enormous confidence
in her ability to
in her
lead this
ability to
country,
Klimchuk.
in a direction
U.S.
that will
history.
continue to
Klimchuk is the new Chuck
strengthen
Klim.
and
We've been trained since
make
Klimchuk.
progress in a direction that he's been
Brado.
fighting
Hello,
for.
Miss Brado and
Well,
Mr.
that's the whole thing.
Klimchuk.
So sometimes when he would be
Mr.
asked about the election,
Ristovsky,
he
Mr.
would
Janaka,
decline to
Januvia,
weigh in, or he didn't want to go into a
CDC.
lot
We've
of
been
detail.
trained
That
since
seems to
grammar
completely
school.
change, especially given what we heard him say
And
yesterday.
rockets
I mean,
going off at Front
going
Park
into
with the
a
Beam
great deal of
program.
detail. So what has changed to make him much
And your new
more
president-elect,
willing to,
2000.
is it just
This is
I
the second campaign event that the president's done for Secretary Clinton. And so I would be surprised
No
if he doesn't
compliance.
those campaign events. He's
Deny.
talking about the campaign.
But literally,
That's what's
every
changed.
time he's questioned by reporters, a question about the campaign comes up.
Today
and
show
a
sponsored by
question about Donald
minimizing
Trump comes up
expenditures
almost every
with a new
single time.
Chase credit
So
card.
he just seems much more willing now to go into
Minimize your
detail,
costs.
to attack Donald Trump, to hit out against the Republican Party with much more specificity too than he did before. So is it just the way that the campaigns have
Today's show
evolved?
sponsored by Glee
Does he feel that
Pharmaceuticals,
now
just
is the time to do
minimizing.
more of that? I'm just
The
trying
rest
to
is
get a
in
sense
our
of
Wells
what he's
Yeah,
Fargo.
less than 8 weeks before an
Accounts
election.
receivable.
That the president has engaged.
I'm
more in that
autonomous currency
And
buildings.
so, does he feel that is?
And
I mean,
Sunday
are we
is
gonna get
obvious.
more
Okay,
from him on that?
Sunday.
Does he feel like this is?
Thank you, autonomous. We got it.
Secretary
Thank you,
Clinton.
Uber in Philadelphia.
He's obviously got a day job that he's
Civarella.
focused on, serving as president of the United States. And so, for example, next week
For
he'll be
example,
devoting the majority of his week
Devoted the
to
majority of this week
participating in the
participating
meeting at the United Nations of
United Nations
General
meeting.
Assembly. The president had to devote a lot of his time the last
Everyone
couple
blow
of
your
weeks to
whistle.
traveling overseas. So the president's got a busy schedule, but he certainly is going to look for every opportunity that he can to go out and advocate for Secretary Clinton.
Advocate for Secretary
He
Clinton.
detailed yesterday.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, often when we would ask, you would really highlight Hillary Clinton's qualifications, and that's what he wanted to focus on. And you even
Today's show
would say that
sponsored
he doesn't really
by
see his role as trying to,
MerriweatherA.Law, Merriweather
focus
and
away
O'Dingo
from-
Associates.
from the Republican side necessarily.
We make the law
but
sound
to
wonderful.
motivate the base
Florida.
And to highlight Hillary Clinton's accomplishments. That's what we heard.
And she
again
could get
again.
in,
So
she got
at
the
this point, does the
H1N1. We
president
got
feel
it.
like
We got
focusing on those
H1N1,
positive
H1N.
attributes is not enough, and now he wants to
We have a left arm
point things
itch.
about the Republican campaign that he feels are wrong.
Well, listen,
Well, listen.
no, I think the president
No.
chiefly is
President chiefly
determined to go
determined
and make
to
an affirmative case
an affirmative
in
Sony
support of
case
Secretary Clinton's campaign because he feels quite strongly
because
that
it's
she
quite
is
strongly
the most qualified,
with the most
effective person
Cooney
in America to
qualified
succeed him.
Leon Panetta,
Fortunately, she's the person that's also
fortunately
been nominated by
nominated
the Democratic Party. to
Democratic
succeed.
Party.
So the president's going
So
to
the
make an
president,
ardent, passionate
Arden,
case in support of her
Elizabeth Arden, hello,
election. What's also
beautiful.
true is there's a choice
There's a choice.
and there's a clear contrast.
There's a clear
The president
contrast.
hasn't shied away from pointing out
Shied away from pointing
the
out
contrast in their
non-compliance
approaches, or their experience,
Their
or their
experience.
values
values
either.
either.
We heard pretty strongly from Mitch McConnell that Republicans would
We
not
denied
take up, the
confidentiality
Garland
due to
nomination,
non-compliance.
even in a
Fine.
lame duck session, no matter how the election
Indecency.
turns out. Did they make that clear in the meeting that leadership had with the president the other day? And are you willing to concede that this now is just not going to happen?
I'm certainly not going to concede that.
Hello, Twitter, we love you.
You
You know that.
it's a curious election strategy that Republicans are
Republicans.
going to go down to the wire, insisting
The
that they
wire.
will do their job. It's a curious way to make the case.
That's
that
a
you should be
curious
hired
way.
for a job, but I'll let them struggle with
Today's show is sponsored by
that
Chase.
challenge. The president
Minimize high
continues to
cost
insist that
expenditures with a new line of credit.
Merrick Garland is the right person to
Chase.com.
represent the American people on the Supreme Court, to serve the American people on the Supreme Court.
Hi.
He's got more experience in the federal judiciary than any Supreme Court nominee. in
Hi,
American
Walker.
history.
How are you?
He's somebody that Republicans have repeatedly described as
Merriweather
a good
and
man, upright
O'Dingo
legal mind,
Associates.
and as a consensus pick.
Consensus pick.
So
So
there's no excuse
there's no
that
excuse
Republicans have for not
that
doing their
Republicans
job,
have.
other than
other than
they're hoping that a Republican will get
twin
an opportunity to
Bannis and Chuck.
choose the
Bill.
next person on the Supreme Court. And that is an
And that's
unprecedented
USC Berkeley.
injection of partisan
Injection
politics
and
into this
part of.
process. Senator Graham said the same thing.
So the same thing.
Unprecedented is his
We're
word,
evolving bacteria.
not mine. And
It
that's,
grows.
that's unfortunate.
We have a right for
I
Chuck. It's
think
going
it
to
does,
evolve
risk
bacteria, back reasons
further erosion
to forever
of public
think
confidence in our judicial system.
of me.
But that's
La 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 la.
that's a result of
That's the
Republican actions.
truth. We know that.
About this in the meeting the other day?
Today's show is
I
sponsored by
know this came
Chase,
up in the meeting,
minimizing
but I'll
high
let,
expenditures.
I'll let the members of Congress characterize what comments they made to the president. Okay, Jordan.
Thanks, Josh. Senator Durbin said today that he
I
wants.
also want to thank everyone for tuning in to Pink Shorts. Today has been a very informative show. Our new series begins soon. We'll begin our new series in a few days. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Remember, Chase, minimizing high cost expenditures. You can minimize that by opening a new line of credit. Only with Chase.com.